So Rochdale 13 with Alan Kilshaw after a disappointing defeat here at Craven Park. It ended 34-12 to Barrow. It was a tough watch up there, and there's a lot of handling errors in the side there. Do you put that down to a bit of a reshuffle in the depleted back line?
Oh mate, we don't want to make excuses. The players are in there, you know, some of them quality players. We just made, you know, some really bad decisions with the ball, especially early, and it took us you know, a while to get into the grips of the game. And you know, we had enough ball to win 2 games, and I thought they defended really well. You know, like you say, really disappointing day, and you know, I didn't see that performance coming. We've been pretty good. We've had a good prep, but you know, it's only our 2nd defeat of the year in the league, and we've not been beat 2 times in a row all year. So we'll review it, and we'll be harsh and we'll be honest with ourselves, but we'll come back next week and hopefully turn up with a better attitude and better performance, and hopefully a couple of those regulars will be back next week and we'll have a more settled side.
You've had a week off again, and when that's happened, you've come back and had a couple of poor performances. Do you think that's had an effect on the lads as well?
Possibly, mate. Yeah, possibly. It's some, you know, the 3 times we've been beat. You know, we we had a weekend at Easter, and you know, the two times York and now Barrow. It's got the back of the weekend off. You know, we did have a bit of momentum in that Keighley and Doncaster game, and you know, you can make that as an excuse. But Barrow's had 3 weeks off, so they were just better than us today. You know, I said before they probably underachieved this year, and they're in a bit of a false position. And you know, they've got some good players, and you know, when it clicks like it did today, they're an hard team to beat, and you know, they looked after the ball, and they, you know, they offloaded the ball and they caused us some real problems, and we were off defensively for the first 2 tries in the first half, or yeah, to make it 12. A couple of misreads in defence, and just our contact. Everything about our defence today was poor. We don't become a bad team overnight, and there's plenty of games to play, and you know, that starts next week with a trip to London, which won't be easy, but we'll be looking to improve on today.
Is it now a case of just putting it behind you, trying not to dwell on it too much, and then going to London and putting in a performance there to bounce back?
Oh look, we'll have a look at it. We will have a look at it, and we will review it. And like I say, there'll probably be some honest and harsh words said on Tuesday night. But you know, yeah, we can't dwell on it too much because it's a short turnaround, and you know, if it happened every week, then you know, you'd be worried. But you know, at this stage of the year, we've still got points in the bag. We're still in a healthy position. It's important we stick together, and you know, there's a couple of new guys there to bed in, and you know, still finding the feet with us. So you know, it's another game, and we'll have another week's preparation and get those guys up to speed.
Cheers, Alan.